media outrage or widespread condemnation. One Twitter user wrote this, quote, "This is the U.S. vice president, not only disrespectful, but it would be racist if this was a Republican. All over the news for sure. Double standards on full display." Another tweeted this, quote, "Kamala Harris does a hand wipe after shaking hands with South Korean President Moon. Wow, that's so embarrassing." And one Australian TV host summed it up like this.
That's right, a nice little shake of the hands and then wipe your hand on your thing. I mean, it's awful stuff. And of course, if it were Donald Trump, had it been Donald Trump, can you imagine, James, the outrage that would have occurred? It would have been the end of the world. But Kamala Harris, nobody bats an eyelid.
That's exactly right. Well said. Joe, these diplomatic protocols, I know they may seem minute, but they certainly matter. Even the slight wipe of a hand. We remember with President Obama when he did the full deep bow to the Japan emperor at the time. So they matter. They really do.
Yeah, and I try to picture to the Aussies' point there on Sky News if, say, Mike Pence did this, and another vice president, right? Or even Dan Quayle. Remember, I'm old enough to remember this. I'm not even sure if you were born at this point, Emily, but he spelled potato wrong, and that dominated the news for like a good week. So, yeah, of course there's a double standard here. You know, the soapbox store would run out of soapboxes as far as the lectures would be hearing if a Republican did exactly what you're seeing on your screen, what the vice president did. But this is also a vice president that said during the campaign, and this drove me crazy, that she would never take a vaccine if it came from Donald Trump, as if Trump was in a lab somewhere saying, you know, if I could just get this RNA sequence right. And no one ever called her out on that to say, no, it's not coming from Trump. Trump's the president, but it's Pfizer, it's Moderna, it's J&J. And again, she's almost never held to account. Then again, she never really takes questions. 60 days now, no press conference as far as the U.S. southern border. And it's never going to happen, quite frankly.
No, it's never going to happen because of her presidential ambition.